Welcome back. You thought I was going to leave you guys posted without another project? Please. Say hello to my new little project which I'm starting over here. 1994 model Hyundai Excel. Perfect little 3-door hatch, 4-speed manual, 1.5 litre fuel injected, and so much potential to do whatever you want with this thing to get it loud. Get a look at the interior, guys. It's got your average 3mm plywood doors with some vinyl. Over there, very small kicks, so I'm not even going to worry about that. However, we've got your 4-inch dash speakers, which is good. So it saves me having to screw around with any A-pillars or anything. I can just swap these things over and call it a day. Now, I've already, first day I bought the car, I've already started on this thing. So I thought, well, I'll see if I can get some CD player action happening in here. Now, what you'll find is, with these model cars, your first 2 screws that you take out are from the little ashtray. You move up to here, and they've usually got these little clips in place, and they just clip in like that. So you've just got to get your hands on a flathead screwdriver and be very careful that you don't get damaging too many, damaging the sides of the fascia there, or the console I should say, dashboard, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, up there is where 1 and 2 screws are. You take those out and then you can be able to access your CD player. Keep an eye out on the picture footage of this thing, and I'll be reeling this project as it goes through, because this one I'm actually going to make a very, very decent size project. My intentions are, it's going to be using, actually I'll show you the head unit because I'm just about to wire it up. That there is a CD player, which is the Sony Explode CDX F7710. MP3 player with 4V pre-outs, which is what we need basically. And just to increase my selection of MP3s, I've got the CDX 757MX 10 disc MP3 stacker. See what it looks like. We have a pre-finished model already, and that's what she looks like installed. It's not a bad little unit, does the job, and that there's a little remote control for it. So that's what's going in the front of this car. Now, very clean interior. I'm absolutely wrapped. I scored this car for $400, and I think the best feature on this car, which I'm still yet to get over, unbelievable, $400, and it has an alarm that works. Score, absolute score. All right. What we can do with this is, okay, I've got to admit, the inside of this is actually fairly clean. Like that, there's a little bit of colour that you'll see. Otherwise, the overall condition of the boot, I'm actually very, very surprised with. It's pretty clean. Now, we can gut this boot, we can push the seats forward and lay them down, or just rip out the back seat altogether, and we can really do some damage with this boot. But we've got so much space to muck around with, being a hatchback. Now, the one thing that I have to find over time is what the resonant frequency of the vehicle is. So what frequency point I need to make this thing shake, rattle and roll. Now, I've either got that 18, which I was considering using in the Proton, but I could use that in here. I've got a numerous amount of 12s, or I could just get my hands on quite a few 10s. Who knows? I'll play it by ear, but I really want to assist this 18-inch out in this car. So I want to see what I can do with this thing. I've got all the room in the world to muck around with, so let's see what we can do with it. Shock Industries cabling is what I'm going to be using in this reference series, 0 gauge, and also 12 gauge speaker wire, and also the Shock Industries RCAs. I'll also be showing off their distribution block And what else am I going to be using? A few other little goodies from that range. Amps to be confirmed. Front speakers, I'm just going to throw in some Philips that I've got in there at the moment. I may even go SPL Dynamics for the front stage. Who knows? We'll play that one by ear. But first things first, I want to get this Sony CD player in before anything else. That way, at least I can listen to some CDs. Alright, stay tuned, because all this is about to change.